Eamonn Holmes did not hold back when he spoke during his explosive GB News interview about Philip Schofield. Talking once again to host Dan Wootton, the pair turned their attention to Q-Gate, when Holly Willoughby and Philip were accused of Q-jumping at the late Queen's lying-in-state ceremony. During a discussion on why the hosts were present, Eamonn said, "Apparently they were there to make a film on the Queen's funeral. Have you seen the film? There was no film, was there?" Dan asked as Eamonn continued, "Apparently, they were there. That's the official line given by the editor of the program, that they were there to make a film." This morning's statement at the time of the Q-Gate saga was, "We would like to clarify something. We asked Philip and Holly to be part of a film for this Tuesday's program. They did not jump the queue, have VIP access or file past the Queen lying in state, but instead were there in a professional capacity as part of the world's media to report on the event." Dan said ITV had chosen not to respond to their request for comment regarding everything Eamonn said in the interview. Express.co.uk has also contacted ITV for a comment. In Eamonn's first bombshell interview with Dan, he labeled Philip a chief narcissist. Speaking out about how the news of the affair came to light and how it had initially been handled, he said, "In this life, I have always believed that a lie challenged becomes the truth. So although I don't want to stand up to Schofield constantly pointing out where he is lying, I feel I have to. Is he delusional? Does he imagine? Or is he so detached from real life at this morning that he didn't realize what was going on? Don't miss. BGT viewers can't watch as contestant attaches hooks to his eyes. Reaction: Eamonn Holmes hits out at Philip and Holly for turning up drunk. Watch, Emmerdale exit as Wendy Posner drops heartbreaking clue she'll leave Bob. Latest: I often say this to Ruth, maybe he believes all this stuff. But he is the chief narcissist, he is a complete and utter dyed-in-the-wool narcissist. Everything is about him." Philip and Eamonn's feud began back in 2019 when Eamonn's wife Ruth Langsford filed an official complaint against Philip. While working on Loose Women, Philip cut her off as she was explaining what was coming up on the show. Philip said, "Guys, we're going to have to jump in there and stop you, I'm afraid, because we're a bit tight for time at this end." "Thank you, Ruth." A clearly unimpressed Ruth said, "Well, I only had about 2 more words to say," and looked away from the camera.
Now